You've been here for some tough losses, and this is, marquee type win for you and this program. And what does it feel like to stick it out and be rewarded for something like this?
It just shows like what Mississippi State is, the blue collar program that everybody says it is, and we stood true to that tonight. And it feels really good, being here for a long ride and having faith in Coach Leb. And I've been telling everybody that it's something coming, and I can feel it. And today we proved that.
Isaac, looking back at that third down and goal from the one where Nick stuck his head in there and he stopped that, I mean, to you, did you guys realize just how big that play was in the moment? What was kind of your thoughts on that?
Oh, most definitely. Leb came when he was calling timeouts, get the ball out. But it's that mindset, keep him out the end zone, force a field goal, or get the ball out. And that third down stop was huge to get the ball back to Shaping the boys. And eventually he threw that ball to Brennan. They didn't have a post safety, and it was over from there.
You guys have faced a lot of dual threat quarterbacks. What was kind of the game plan tonight to kind of keep him from hurting y'all with his legs too?
Couldn't contain him. I feel like the first half we did a really, really good job of that. I think we held him to like 90 to 92 yards the whole first half. And over the whole night he didn't pass on us, but during the second half, he started running the ball a little bit more, and they came out with a rushing attack, and we got to get that fixed, but got the W in the end.
Isaac, Arizona State had the ball almost 21 minutes in the second half. What does the defense say to each other on those long drives to just keep each other motivated, keep focusing on the next play?
It takes us back when we're in summer workouts, fall camp, when you're tired, picking your brother up, and just keep grinding. The strength staff and Coach Leb, they did a great job of pushing us this summer extremely hard. And there was days where people wanted to quit and tap, but it's up to us leaders to keep everybody head up and keep everybody pushing.
Isaac, talk about that crowd tonight. It really seemed like on some of those penalties there in the late game, the cowbells were ringing. They got in Arizona State's head. Talk about that crowd and what that meant to y'all on the defense side.
Electric. It was awesome. For us playing defense, we got to be used to that, and just be able to communicate with hand signals and verbal. But we might not be able to hear that. But I'm sure it didn't feel like a high school game tonight.
Hey Isaac, tonight was the first time that we were able to see the new lighting. Just talk about such an immersive experience and have the fans bought in.
It's fun, real fun. But it's a lot to learn from tonight as well. So enjoy tonight, and then back to the drawing board tomorrow.
Isaac, you guys, have preached. Jacob asked a very similar question to Coach Levy. Starkville versus everybody. What does that mean to you, and what does that, a night like tonight, demonstrate that mentality that you guys have?
I feel like last year we were the underdogs and everything. This year, I feel like we were I know we were the underdogs tonight, and it feels good to just prove to the world that we've been busting our tails to go out there and compete and win. And that's what Lev's motto is: compete and win. And tonight we did that. We competed all 4 quarters and we won.
Isaac, when you were a senior up at Awamba and you had just signed with Mississippi State, did you ever envision being a part of a moment this big?
I did not. I envisioned coming here and winning a bunch of football games, but adversity hits, and I'm not the type of guy to run from adversity. Punch it in the face, and over time it's paid off for me. And tonight just put a staple in the story that I have. We still got a lot of season left, but tonight was awesome.
Going back to last year, offense gave you guys a chance, 7-point game, 5:27 to go, and you couldn't get off the field. This year, you guys get off the field and give your offense a chance to go win a ball game. What do you feel like that says about the development of this program in the last 12 months?
I feel like it says a lot about the culture that we've built and the trust that we've built within each other. We always talk about it's a player-led team, and for us to go out there and win that game playing complementary football, it means a lot. I feel like during the first half, the defense was doing good. The offense, they struggled a little bit. And then the second half, the offense, they were picking things up, and we struggled a little bit. So it's just about playing complementary football. And, in the end, it paid off so big, and I love it.